Hi, I'm Susie from Out West Homestead, and thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to talk about my channel and the people that come by. I want to talk about you all. I want to tell your secrets. But, no, I just want to talk about the people on here. Uh, when I started doing YouTube, I just wanted to show my garden. That's about it. I had no idea uh, how it was going to be on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody that come by watching my channel. I really appreciate it. I just going to talk about different people. One of them is Elf Lord's Journey, about mystery people, and I feel like he's a mystery person, and he went to this other place a while back because him and his wife travel around and see things, and do trips and stuff. But he's an artist, and he sent Bill a painting, and I got it hanging on the wall. So Elf was at this other house, and they filmed him. So when they filmed him, you could never see his face. You could see the backside of him. That guy says, well, that show, Tim, the tour guide, he's like Wilson, the neighbor. You don't see him. But anyway, it was funny. He's a mystery person. And the other mystery person that comes to my channel is Monchichi. He makes bows out of this lathe thing that spins around. He's real good at it. Makes real pretty bows. And when you see him, he's got this bandana on his face, so you don't see him either. So he's another mystery person. And he has a sidekick. It's a little skeleton guy called Larry. I don't know about Larry. Sometimes he's pretty scary. And so that's fun to watch. Monchichi. But anyway, I have another mysterious person that has come to my channel. And I really appreciate, I hadn't seen that person in a long time. And I hope he still comes back by, because I want to, thank him, but for things he's done for other people. Just, I think he's a superhero myself, but I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but he or she goes by Sunny. Does that sound familiar? Anyway, when I was trying to pick out names for the new dog, that's what I picked, is Sunny, in honor of the Sunny on YouTube that helps people. And he's like I think that Sunny is a guardian angel, but I haven't heard from Sunny in a long time. But anyway, I can say your name every day because I got a dog named Sunny. So I appreciate it. And people, they have struggles, and I want to give out a shout out to What's Up Rusty Brown. He's had his own problems, struggle for a long time, and he still is, somewhat. He's a lot better, but he has his struggles. And when I give shout outs, I like to give shout outs because there's been a lot of people giving me shout outs. I wouldn't even hit 1,000 if they hadn't. They back me up. And I like to give shout outs to people too. I'm not a big enough channel, you know, for a lot of people to go help somebody raise their subscriber count up. And I hope one of these days, if I ever do get bigger, I can give somebody send a lot of people to them. And I really appreciate when I give a shout out that they go over there, even if you don't care for the channel, or just hit that subscriber count, and it shows the people, like, oh boy, because from 100, and then you go 500, and then to 1,000, all them subscriber counts really mean a lot to people. It's just something that we make a go of, and when our channel builds, you know, I can remember when I got 20 subscribers, and I told Bill, I said, well, there's 20 people that subscribe to us. I thought, well, that's amazing. So I know how it feels to get a subscriber to hit that subscribe button, you know. And so I want to give Rusty a shout out, and hope maybe y'all go over there and hit his subscribe button. If one or two people do it, I mean, it's better than zero. But it is quite something when YouTubers, you know, get subscribers to them. And I like to give people shout outs, because I got enough from other people. And it's just amazing that people will give me a shout out, or they'll mention my name, Out West Homestead, on another channel. Golly, I'm surprised people do that for me, but I really appreciate when they do. In fact, I'm getting embarrassed about it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I want to thank the people. When I give a shout out to somebody, they go over and give them, you know, push their subscriber button. I really appreciate that. Young channels, that's all they want, is, you know, to grow and get better. So I appreciate it. And I do appreciate all the, I can remember, you know, when I was trying to get over 500 subscribers, the people that helped me, I really appreciate it, and I won't forget, you know, I'll just remember it, how it felt. And then the push I got to get over 1,000 subscribers, man, it's amazing. But it's like you giving, like, people are helping you, you know, to do it, and it does feel good. So this is a shout out to Rusty Brown. What's up, Rusty Brown? If you just type in Rusty Brown, there's a lot of Rusty Browns on the internet, so he changed it to What's Up, Rusty Brown. And Monchichi, you gotta see Larry, sometimes his little skeleton buddy gets a knife. He can be bad. And Elf Lord's Journey, you go there and look at his paintings, and he's got a whole bunch of adventures they went on. Utah scenery, just a lot of things. They went in canyons, took pictures, real pretty. Slick rock. You would like Elf Lord's Journey, his stuff. So I want to talk about, I have to read my notes. The Army of Prayers. When I ask for Army of Prayers, you'd be surprised how many people will do that, will come by and pray for somebody. It's really important to me when I ask for Army of Prayers, because somebody's really sick and they need it, and they need to see how many people will come by and pray for them. And I really like that. And one time I asked for Army of Prayers but it was too late. And I just wished I did it earlier, but I was too late. But anyway, I want to thank you for that, for coming by and giving people's prayers and well wishes. And it means a lot to them people. Most of them, they got like cancer or something real bad going on with them. And they'll see all your comments, and makes them feel good. That know that people are praying for you. So I do appreciate when you do that. And I do want to say, I want to thank the people that's so far off, like Japan, Australia, Canada, England, that will come by. It's amazing. See, when I started YouTube, I didn't have no idea that people from far off would come by out west, Homestead. Gosh, I do appreciate that. And sometimes, especially right now, I'm real busy, so I can't watch a lot of the channels I want to. And I'll get to you when I can, but I do try, but I really appreciate y'all coming by, watching a lot. So, I do like seeing or talking about different environments. Tammy Hansen, she comes over and watches our channel, and she sent me some pictures of her place. It was real pretty, woodsy, got a pond out there. And I do miss water. We're from Oklahoma. I like the woods and stuff like that a lot. So I like seeing it too. But I do love the desert also. I just wish there was more water here. But so I do love the woods. Okay. And I want to say there's more good people that come to my channel than bad. For a while I was getting a lot of thumbs down. I think I made somebody mad at me, but I don't get too many right now, but I do get more good people and then the trolls, so I'm really happy about that. And I want to talk to you about my UFO stories. I'm glad you listened to my UFO stories, because I do like to talk about them. We see, you know, all kind of stuff going on out here. One year, way out in outer space, it wasn't like the atmosphere around the Earth. It was way out. We were sitting outside, and we seen like 5 explosions, great big. They were so far out, but they were bright, and they just kind of lit up and then went back, you know, it just kind of like that, and then went back. But we used to never see that kind of stuff, but one year we seen 5 of them. Some people say it's some kind of planet exploding, and I don't know what it is, but I told Bill, I said, I hope that's not a bunch of Star Wars fighting out there. Planets exploding or something. But yeah, and one night we seen 5 of them. Just big, bright light. So, I don't know what it is. But anyway, once in a while I'll talk to you about my UFO stories. So, another one is, I want to thank the people that, I've just seen a squirrel out there. Yeah, it's coming across here. About liking the donkeys. Hugo's mom, she always compliments about the donkeys. She likes the donkeys. And I'm glad we have them. They come from an abusive place, and they was wild as a deer when we got them. Gus some, but Annie was just total wild. She was just... So, we got them for our donkey Maggie, because Maggie was grieving over her boy, Johnny. We buried him out there, and every day Maggie was standing over his grave. So we wanted to stop that, so we was going to look for a donkey for her, a boy donkey. But when we run across Annie and Gus, we know how it feels to separate them, because donkeys, they love each other. So we just went ahead and got that pair. And it just like real fast. Maggie left that grave. Why stand by an animal that's dead? And over here is 2 live animals. And she was so attracted to them. And she finally got past the grief over Johnny's. And that's what we wanted. But, so, it's nice to hear people make remarks about Annie and Gus, because they're sweethearts. It took time to work with them because they were scared of us, and they've been treated real bad. So now they're just like a pet, and they're okay now, and they're just doing good. So I want to talk about the donkeys. And there was my last giveaway. I was real happy that I seen my niece, she entered the drawing. And I thought, well, boy, that's nice that she liked my whatever, it was that pencil holder. And I thought, well, she wanted to be in the drawing too. And I really did like that. So that really made me happy, you know, because I look at the names that want to sign up, and I seen her name. I thought, well, wow, that's something. So that really made me happy. And I've been wanting to make carvings for a drawing, but I just been so busy, because right now it's the garden, and I gotta get my other stuff ready for an Etsy store, and I'm slow about it, and I want to get that done. But I do in the future want to make a carving for a drawing, so I haven't forgot that. I've just been busy. And the last thing I want to talk about is amazing people. They're just amazing. Well, I do appreciate y'all making good comments about the donkeys. And if you hear squawking going on, I got the chickens out. I've been putting them in the backyard a lot. And the guineas, they like to get right over here and holler. Even though it's hot, they holler and holler. I don't know why, but they like doing it. But I feel like if I put the chickens and the guineas out here, maybe they will run a rattlesnake off. And they go in that cane over there. And I think movement will make a snake the one, I hope. And I want to end this video talking about this amazing person. I'm sure a lot of you have amazing stories, and you don't tell what they are, but I'm sure there's amazing stories out there. This guy named Ed, he's in Arizona. He had a childhood friend that got down real bad, and he went up there to help his friend, and they're older now. Well, his friend had a problem with like insurance, so that Ed, he stepped up and got whatever his friend needed. He paid for it. And when Ed and him was young, I guess they grew up together. When they were young, they was wanted to date the same girl. But his friend won the girl and married her. So he's still, you know, friends with them, and he's just right there for them. He's been a wonderful friend, and he has the means to help them, and that's what he's going to do. I had a friend that I wished I could help, but I couldn't. And there's probably a lot of people out there wish they could help somebody or their friend. You know, you just wish you could do it. Well, he stepped up and did it. So, when his friend can travel, he's going to bring him and his wife back to Arizona and bring him home. And he's got a place for him to live and just help him out. I really like that. And I like hearing stories like that. It was a real good story he told. And I just want to mention, Ed, that I think that's really nice. And people like you don't come along often because you got a home for them and you got the money to help. And so many of us wish we could do that. So I just want to tell a little bit of your story. To me, your story is like a movie. There should have been a movie made from it. But anyway, I just wanted to say there's amazing people that have been coming on my channel. Mysterious people, gardeners, people. They're amazing. They're friendly. They're nice. And they care about other people. They pray for people. And some of them always sticks to your channel no matter what. And that's really something. It's more than I ever figured, you know, because I'm not a real good speaker. And I had, you know, people make fun of my talk, but, you know, some people go and some people stay, but the ones that stay, it means a whole lot to me. So I really appreciate every one of you. And that's what I just got to say today. I just want to talk about my channel and about the people that come by. They're amazing. And I can't hardly tell you how I feel about it, but it's quite something. I never knew YouTube would be like that. So, alright. So thanks for watching from Out West Homestead. I appreciate it. Bye.